Two kinds of Shewa. The Shewa, if you remember from your vowel chart, looks like this. Two dots, vertically spaced. There's two kinds of Shewa. One is a vowel, and the other is a syllable marker. And I'm going to write this up really high because we're going to need all our space. The first is called a vocal Shewa. This is the one that's a vowel. The other one is called a silent Shewa. And this one, in fact, is not a vowel at all. It's a syllable marker, and but they both use the same symbol. Now, in the next module, we'll talk about how to distinguish vocal from silent Shewas, but here I simply want to describe them. So the vocal Shewa is a vowel. It marks vowel reduction. When vowels get reduced, they can go from long to short, and they can go from short to a Shewa. Shewa is the end of the line in terms of vowel reduction. The silent Shewa marks the end of a closed syllable. Closed syllable. Let's get our L there. Now, if you remember, a closed syllable is of the type CVC. Consonant, vowel, consonant. CV is open, CVC is closed. So the silent Shewa marks the end of a closed syllable. It'll be on the end of that last consonant. Of course, in Hebrew, it's in the other direction, so it'll be over here. A vocal Shewa is pronounced something like the letter A in the English word Kareen. So it's a very fleeting, short vowel, Kareen. It's almost not there, but it's there. Not particularly, it doesn't really sound much like an A vowel or an I vowel or an E vowel. It's fairly featureless, but it is there as something you pronounce. The silent Shewa is not pronounced. The vocal Shewa is transliterated with a small raised E. So the rest of your letters would be down here with a small raised E. The silent Shewa is not transliterated. Okay, now let's look at an example. Take two biblical names. There's supposed to be a meme there. Shlomo. Shlomo means Solomon in Hebrew. Here we have a vocal Shewa and it's pronounced Shlomo, but it's hardly pronounced, just barely. Take another biblical name. Avram. Avram, so Abram. Here the Shewa is a silent Shewa. It marks the end of a syllable. CVC. Here's a closed syllable. Consonant, vowel, consonant, and this marks the end of it. So this is pronounced Avram, not Averam, but Avram. It's a silent Shewa, so it's not, the Shewa itself is not pronounced. In this case, it is pronounced Shlomo. So we have a short little vowel here, Shlomo. So to recap, the vocal Shewa is a vowel. The silent Shewa is not a vowel, it's a syllable marker. The vocal Shewa is pronounced as the A in Kareen and is transliterated with an E. And silent Shewa is neither pronounced nor transliterated. In our next module, we'll take a look at the rules for distinguishing vocal and silent Shewas in text as you're reading Hebrew.